Yo, what's up? Just want to make a video, like where people talk about like certain things. It's like makes me want to come out like how I feel in life. You know what I mean? So I just want to say is yeah, like catfishing. How I feel about it. Let's say imagine meeting somebody like this girl, and like yeah, like she looks like she's a model, whatever's, and from there, how do I put it? Say like if even like say she's not who she is, whatever, and then come to find out like um let's say I meet her in person one day and maybe she's like some chubby chick, but in my opinion, say she's still good looking. Yeah, I'll still give her a chance, whether she likes it or not. If she doesn't want a chance with me still, then whatever, I'll find somebody else. Yeah. Or on the other hand, let's say they're still chubby though, but they're fake picture, they're like a model or something. And from there, let's say, how can I put this? Say like, yeah, like I said, say they're still chubby, but they're like an older woman, like maybe say, for example, quick line, old enough to be my mother. But like if they're at least still good looking to me, then I'll still give them a chance. Like I'm not that picky. Just like back in the day, like how people were back then, like oh, this girl looks fine, like model type, whatever's, or stripper wise, whatever's, like whatever you can think of. And yeah, like say in two ways, they got nice eyebrows, they got nice hair, things like that, a nice body, maybe what most people like, a nice ass, and like even imagine like a girl like wants to hit me up and they look like that. I'm not gonna feel that because with me, like how I feel, I'm not in that type of thing nowadays. Like to me, if I imagine dating a girl like that, it's like I look at them like, yeah, like how do I put a word for it? Like let's say, yeah, like to me, like I can't see myself with a girl like that because they seem too much for me. You know what I mean? More like say for example, like hard to get. It's like I don't like those type of girls. It's like they could be the type of girls where, let's say one day like you date them, maybe you're with them for like maybe a month or so, and then one day they fucking, maybe they get hit on by another guy or something, and then next thing you know they fucking cheat on you and they don't even tell you nothing. That's why I don't like dating girls who are too hot looking to me. Fuck all that. In my opinion, I say I'd rather date a girl who's like not too attracting to other people. You know, like that's how I feel in life. But like I said, yeah, like even say, like let's say even though this ain't true to me, but let's say I'm in the girls my own age, and then from there, if I could put a word for it, let's say like yeah, like say a girl hits on me, she's my age, and then say I get catfished, and then come to find out she's either like a chubby woman, maybe she could be the same age as me, or maybe she's like a little older than me, like at least like say 5 or 10 years older than me. But like trust me, like how I feel with age wise too. I don't even feel girls my own age. Yeah, I can admit that I at least dated a girl like say either 5 or 10 years older than me. But after what I went through, like I still feel like they're still immature to me. Like I don't feel that. And how serious I got with it, it's like I prefer dating women who are like old enough to be my mother. Like age amount, say 20 years older than me to 30 years older than me. Like that's the amount of age I prefer in life. I don't care about girls my age or even at least older than me. And from there, yeah, like I'm saying on the subject, yeah, like say like I get catfished by maybe a hot looking girl, whatever's, and then come to find out they're maybe like a chunky woman, maybe nerdy type of little, or instead like I said, instead of like model eyes, but on the other way around, like say like maybe instead of them being chubby and nerdy, maybe they're like a little older than me, more like say more older than me, I meant to say, and yeah, maybe say like they're probably a little nerdy looking too, probably, or maybe like no matter what, they just have eyeglasses or something, and they probably don't look attractive enough. It's like in my opinion, I'm not that picky. But yeah, from there, but yeah, like I just don't like girls my own age. Another thing I was about to say right there, the one biggest thing I can't even stand. Even imagine if there was a girl that was at least like say 5 years younger than me, and she'd be like, "Oh, can you be my daddy? I want to be spoiled by you and this and that. Come on!" And they want to call me daddy and shit like that. You imagine how I feel about that? How I feel about it, I say, even when a girl calls me daddy, like it makes me feel like I'm dating a child. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give too much info. Like if you know where I'm getting at, maybe if you know where I'm getting at, then all right, that's cool. So yeah, like I just don't like girls when they call me that, you know. But on second thought, like about older women mostly, how I feel about it as well, I say more like how do I put a word for it? Like even too, like in my opinion, yeah, I want to look for like a mother figure type of woman, you know, like more like in 3 or 4 ways, like an older woman, like say old enough to be my mother, somebody who could spoil me, um, maybe baby me, not like pamper wise or anything like that, if you know what I mean, but I can't really make it out much. And that's all I could think of right there. But yeah, just by point, like maybe somebody who could like really care about me, maybe say, yeah, we're like in a regular relationship, but they could still treat me like at least like I'm their son or something, you know, like they could love me like they love their kids, their original kids. So yeah, if you guys want a quick line, yeah, I'm a father myself, but my son's not around right now, and he's with his mom. We're broken up as well, and yeah, the only thing I don't like either is like if you ask me where I'm getting at with this, like in the beginning, like yeah, I saw like a video earlier about women faking their bullshit and then talking about, oh yeah, I'm a rich woman, I live in a mansion and this and this and this and that. Like in my opinion, like let's say forget about the money. I'm not saying like that, but I'm just saying in my opinion, like more like they don't have to act like they're rich. They don't have to wear fancy clothes. They don't have to wear makeup every single day. I'll get back to the makeup part in a second, how I feel about that nowadays. And they don't have to manage to live like in a, I don't know if I just said that earlier, mansion. And yeah, and like they don't have to manage to like have a fancy car and all that bullshit, you know, like forget all that. It's like you can at least live in like at least a 2-story house, maybe that's cheap. Maybe have like a say a car, maybe like that's like in the 90s or something. Like you don't have to look rich, like you know, like let's say like inside outside, you know, like on the outside you don't have to look rich, but like you can keep it to yourself like on the inside, you know. So yeah. But in my opinion, yeah, like type of women I like a sugar mama, cougar, yeah, and maybe somebody who could like treat me like their own kids. You know what I mean? That's why I like older women better. I don't care about girls my own age. I don't care about girls who are 10 years older than me. I prefer like way older than that. They could be chubby too as well. So skinny girls, they're boring to me. Like I don't like that shit. I like chubby women better. I don't want to speak too much info about it, but you know. But on the other hand, yeah, you know, like. I show you like some pictures too, at least, and hopefully, yeah. But these are the type of women I like right here. Like I said, yeah, like those are the type of women I prefer dating right there. But from there, even like if you imagine at least, rather if you could see me this way or not, maybe at least like 10 years older than me, like I'll at least date a woman like that amount of age, as long as she's like a tomboy type, short hair wise, you know, that type of thing. Like a ruby rose type, right? Like a ruby rose type, like shouts out to you. And yeah, like if there was a girl, if I want to date a girl like that, like I'm cool with that too. Even though I know girls like that, they don't know. So I mean, I like that type of style. You know what I mean? Like, of course I find them attractive. And yeah, I could be real about it. Yeah, I found girls attractive like that ever since I realized how good looking Ruby Rose is. And of course, I'm a fan of her as well. To me, she's a new Angelina Jolie. Like, she even got lips like her. But yeah, like, but anyways, yeah, like I like chubby women. I like older women. I like tomboy women. Girls like that, you know. Man, I can't imagine any other like um women type by heart as well. So, but yeah, you know, yeah. And another thing too, I forgot to mention another type of girl I like too is I even like girls like even if they're like in a wheelchair, like I'm cool with that as well. If you imagine, right, if you could see me that way or not, like how I could say like how it like got into me was long story short, I met this girl off of Facebook, and then I didn't know she was disabled. Like she looked normal to me at first, and then I kind of looked at her pictures and I asked her, "Are you in a wheelchair?" And like from there, she said yeah, and she asked me if I was okay with it, and then I didn't want to be rude where I didn't want to say no, so I lied to her, and then the more I started getting to know her a little and stuff, and then that's when I started finding them attractive as well. Like in my opinion, I wouldn't mind dating a girl in a wheelchair, you know. Like I said, I'm not that picky. I don't care what race they are, black, white, brown, Asians, no doubt. And they could be chubby, most of all. I don't care if they're older than me. If they're at least 10 years older than me, though, right here, like I'm saying, if they're in a wheelchair, they're disabled. They gotta be at least 10 years older than me. Like I'm cool with that as long as they're not too old, you know. Like I probably wouldn't feel it if they were maybe like more older than me. But on the other hand, yeah, like but normal women, like I like them older than me, like 20 to 30 years older than me and chubby, you know. So, but that's all I can say. So, just let you know my type of women. And like I said, even though I'm still remembering the subject we're on, and yeah, like I said, if I could imagine dating a girl if I thought she was hot, model, stripper, whatever, and then come to find out I'm being catfished and she's either like a chunky girl, maybe disabled, or maybe say like they do too, like maybe a different race. Like as long as they have what I like, and if I like what I see, that's fine. I'll still give them a chance, you know. So yeah, but like I said in the last part, yeah, like I don't care about skinny girls, you know. They're boring, you know. That's why I like chubby girls better. So, oh yeah. All right, laters.